Hey guys, I want to make a video on CYN. I hope no one's not holding this. If you are, well, the reason why it's halted, because they were planning for a one, they were doing a reverse split. Looks like they did a 1 for 150. I made videos, beforehand, and I was telling people, you need to sell out of this thing. We hit crucial levels, and if you weren't, part of that video, well, I'm going to give you guys a whole update for all the new viewers. And in the Discord, we made massive money on this trade, and I don't come back to the pot because I don't want to lose the massive gains I had. If you look at CYN, I alerted this one way back in February 7th, right? I said for a lot of play because it's sub 10 cents, and I got it at 0.0586. Well, if you look at February 7th, where's that at? This day right here. And then I alerted it another time, and I played it, for really nice gains. And you can see through my swing trade alerts, we're making really good money here. I bought it right here 5 minutes before the close at 0.073. And that was alerted on 2-4. Where was that alerted? Right here on this candle. And I'll show you the significance of these two candles, and I made money on both these trades. Of course, I'm not going to let a massive green trade go red. This trade right here pumped about 60%. And then this trade obviously was the biggest pump. This went all the way up from like low 5 cents. It made up like a 400% gain. Now, if you guys don't understand the tricks and the thesis of a lot of this stuff, there was a lot of SEC filings, first of all, that was saying they had a meeting, right? Everyone should have been aware of CYN had a meeting. If you're not aware of it, go to their website, look at their SEC filings. But the biggest way to bypass a lot of that baloney and all that crap is to look at the chart, do this system, and I promise you, you will avoid a lot of these depressing pump and dumps. You do not ever want to buy a penny stock that is in a downtrend and get in late when it's already pumping. I much rather see CYN right here down 40% and buy it than seeing CYN pumping 200%, even 30 or 50%, all right? So the general thesis of my strategy and how I look to trade these downtrend stocks, and I make really good money doing it, and my win ratio is extremely high. I have not lost in a very long time on a downtrend penny stock, which is really impressive because of how I've been really focusing on how to play these. I don't get FOMO at all. I've never had any FOMO to buy CYN when it was way up here. No desire. I could care less. I've seen this scenario time and time again. The only desire I liked about CYN was right here and right here. I got in before the crowd gets in, and then I alerted this in the Discord, and if you guys took it, you guys made lots of money, so congrats. Anybody that took the trade, obviously you took on the risk. You should pat yourself on the back, because that's one of the first things of psychology and trading. Nothing is guaranteed. You took that risk. It was uncomfortable to buy it down here. It's not uncomfortable to buy it up in here because you see all this green, all this hype, and so you get lured into that. You need to change your mindset and be like, why is everyone bullish on CYN? That is red flags. Why is everybody bearish on CYN? That's when you buy. You always buy when it's uncomfortable. That's why I bought it down here. Now, obviously, you don't want to just buy it, when it's just random moments. I'll show you guys how I traded CYN, and I made it a video. It will say, a sub 10 cent penny stock that could make you rich, and this stock literally could have made you rich here if you got it at my entries. And obviously it's been a depressing stock for some people, but to cut the case short, what we're looking for is EMA 5 time distance. Once you have about 7 daily candles not touching the EMA 5, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, you see right here is your 7th daily candle, and then you're not touching this EMA 5, and if you're touching the lower Keltner channel, you have a massive opportunity to make big money. This is not going to happen a lot. So when I see this, I always buy at the end of the day. I told everyone that I'm going to buy 5 minutes before the close. And guess what happened on this? Right at the end of the day, we had this big body right here, and then it started pumping, right? Because this is not sustainable. Price needs to get out of this level. It can do something like this, go up, and then make a new low, which is the next Keltner channel, which we bought it at the end of the day, got in around this point here, and we made massive money too. All right, so the secret is to look for a low K value too. You can see right here is my stochastic oscillator. Get rid of the RSIs, get rid of all that stuff that is unpredictable. You only need your KDJ. Anything that is near the 5 range is really oversold. So I had EMA 5 time distance, I had a lower Keltner channel touch, and I had an extremely low K value, which makes for the recipe of a dead cat bounce. Bam, we got it right up in here. And you might ask, well, what kind of returns? So me personally, I always look to take the 10% gains because I want people to understand is it's okay to miss out on a massive run. If I did not take my 10% returns, I would have missed out on a couple stocks that I alerted on Friday and would have made no money because they pumped and then they dumped. The Friday was super bullish and then it went down. So what I do is I take out 10%. It could be 50% of your shares, 60%. And then you trail and stop it. And every time it increases 10%, you trail and stop your stop loss. And that's how you can get the max returns. Right here was a beautiful trade, how I made lots of money as I took some 10% and it just kept going up. This pumped 400%. So congratulations to everyone that took it. And the first target was this EMA 5. We know price was going to the EMA 5, as anything that don't touch the 7 daily candles is long, but do keep in mind we had a gap down right here. So usually when you have a gap, it takes longer, and so we took some more time to get there. And if you guys know, if you're in a downtrend stock, remember the EMA 5 and 10 are usually big resistance. We went right through the 5 and right through the 10, but do keep in mind, we fell apart there. This was a false breakout, and we fell apart. We had this EMA 20 still at the top. I didn't think we were due for that, and we kept going down. We are scheduled for a 1-4-150 reverse split. Anyone that's still holding, try not to ever do this, all right? Do not ever hold through a reverse split. It is terrible. Usually what happens is they do the reverse split, and it keeps going down and down and down, and you now, your 150 shares evaporates to 1 share. It is not a good thing to happen, all right? And I much rather buy it down in here than when it's at the EMAs. I much rather buy it when it's uncomfortable than when everyone's hyping up about it, all right? I was very bullish about it before. You didn't hear me say a single word in the Discord chat to buy it anywhere in these days. Not a single time would I'll go against this system because I know how painful it sucks to be in a penny stock at a downtrend, and we know these things stay downtrends and they do reverse splits, and there's no getting out of this, all right? You need to respect your stop loss if you're going to play into this hype, whatever you want to call this ridiculous mess that people wanted to play into. We know in my Discord that we do not play these EMAs. When it's at these EMAs, these are resistance points. Could you get lucky and it can go all the way up into this upper Keltner channel? Sure. We've seen that happen sometimes, but it's very rare. And it's not going to happen a lot. 9 times out of the 10, you're going to get your A handed to you if you trade like that. So if you guys want to change your ways, if you're new to the Discord, if you're new to the channel, or you're new to, my YouTube, I promise you guys, this will change your guys' life. I mean, you're not going to have no FOMO. You're not going to have no greed. I could give a rip if, that when CYN was pumping 400%, I was not going to buy that. I could go up 3,000%. I could care less if you guys made that much money. Because I know 9 times out of the 10, one bad stock like this, you're going to think that's how all stocks work. But remember, downtrend stocks are always going to get resisted at the 5 and the 10, and especially the 20. And when you don't have the proper time distance, then you're not due for these certain levels, right? We know that not touching the EMA 5 in 7 days is long, and not touching the EMA 10 is 1 month is long. We knew we're actually due for this 10, but I definitely was not going to buy it here when that's big resistance. So if you want to join the Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments, and in the description below, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. I'm going to change you guys' lives to a strategy that works. Literally simple to do, beginner friendly, and I'm going to give you guys 2 strategies for a lifetime discount that is not going to cost you guys a lot. Usually Discord charges 50, 100, even 200 bucks a month. With this, sir, I got a lot of people saying, yeah, you need to increase your price. And I probably am going to do it because I want some serious traders. I don't want people to just, come in here and say, hey, where's my alerts coming in? Which I do alert my plays. As you can see, my swing trade alerts, I bought CYN at 5 cents and 7 cents and made massive money. But the purpose of this Discord is to give you guys the education first, and then the alerts are just a bonus feature, right? If you hit how to subscribe, you can look how to subscribe to the one of the best services out there, where I combined how to trade bottom reversals, how to trade with the trend, and wait till you see my day trading system. If you hit day trade alerts right here, you can get access to my membership, swing trades and day trades. You should have a gold membership for 12 bucks a month. If you subscribe on your computer, you'll get locked in. You'll avoid the iOS fee. I highly recommend it. And if you have an Android, you will have to use your computer to subscribe or use your phone's browser. So get this, for a lifetime discount for $12 a month, if you're staying subscribed for this whole month, you will be locked in for the $12 a month. All right, it will never go up in price. We're thinking about upping it up, putting some new stuff in, because this is in big demand. We have over 1,000 trusted members. You can read the testimonies. A lot of people like it. It's picking up fast. It's very simple to do. You can have these indicators. I'll help you set them up. I have videos for them. I have everything for you guys. Swing trading education, day trading education, live streams, one-on-one coaching, literally for free. I literally spent an hour this morning helping someone because they just didn't understand it, and that's totally fine. Some people learn in different ways. Some people need extra attention to be like, hey, I don't understand this, and that's totally fine. I'm going to work with you guys because I don't want to see people let other people lose on this. Once you come in here, you're not going to lose on these setups like this. All right. So I hope you guys do join. Click the day trade alerts. You get access for this promotional video if you're watching it $12 a month. Click the link down below in YouTube comments below to join. Hope to see you guys in there. And if you're from another country, it might charge you $15 or $16 due to the currency exchange rate, but still, you're getting a lifetime discount. All right. Hope to see you guys in. Let's make some money. Peace out.